Why do you let the other kid go through? I knew the secret password to the skull. Yeah, a lot of the mechanic changes were really good. Whoa, do we? Huh? Oh, okay. I was surprised. Wait, did you lose the Guzma? Dude, you lost the Guzma. You were a terrible trainer. But yeah. Yeah, they changed VGC into a chess timer, which is really interesting. And I know one of my friends is trying to experiment with a stall team, because before things like toxic stall was impossible. But now, it might be possible. It's still really, really hard to do. But it might be possible now. So there's some experiments to be done there. Me, I would be tempted to do even like, you know, Eviolite Chansey with Toxic and Seismic Toss or something like that. He's probably gonna emergency escape. Oh gosh, I did not realize. I was not paying attention to how much damage he was doing the first time around. Waterbug? Waterbug. Gotta do the jitterbug. One of the big things I like about not only just the chess timer, but just the layout of all the things, showing you the super effective move. When you're playing competitive, it shows you your opponent's team, so you don't have to remember it. It shows you trick turn, like trick room turns, shows you rain turns, like it counts for you, so you don't have to take notes anymore. I don't know if it shows you what moves your opponent has revealed, but if it did, that's amazing as well, because those used to be the things that you'll have to take notes about. And to be fair, I might still take notes for those things, but I don't have to worry as much. It's good to have those notes handy so that in between rounds or when you need to share information with each other, you can do so. He's got new Pokemon now. I didn't realize it has Intimidate. Sup, Shade? No, Pikachu, why are you so weak? How is it that my Pokemon are always so weak? I think I have a rock move on this thing. I guess it's a little bit more understanding now why Gladion lost. Oh my god, he had Air Slash as well. Get rocked. But yeah, Ben, are you thinking about doing VGC play? There's going to be a few internet tournaments this year around, official ones that you earn. So the way the official Pokemon circuit works is that you go to live tournaments, you do blah blah blah, and you get championship points, or CP. And the top people with the most CP, like the top 300 or something, people with CP, will get invited into Worlds and get to compete at Worlds. I gotta whisper. I just realized my baby's starting to roll around. I'm keeping an eye on him on the monitor here. I just saw him rolling around, so I'm like, I should whisper and be quiet again. But yeah, so there's even internet tournaments this time around, so I do highly encourage people, if they can, play some VGC, do some competitive play, and try the online tournaments at least. Do I even have anything? I'll just leave this guy up. It's a bug type, right? It should be weak to fire. Yeah, you should totally do internet tournaments. If you guys are interested, nuggetbridge.com, which is a website one of my friends runs. They do cash tournaments every now and then. You don't have to pay to enter. What you do is you do the qualifying rounds and you do the circuit, and at the end of the year they have a big tournament, and all the money that the website earned through ad revenue and stuff like that, they put in this tournament for people to earn. So you don't have to spend any money, but you can win money from this cash tournament at the end of the year. But you have to play the circuits, earn your own points and stuff like that, so it's great. My friend's been telling me about how like a lot of people are using Celestial, and apparently Celestial is really good. So to me, it's fairly obvious. You want to, if you're going to build Celestial, you build a Celestial Rain team or something like that. And I love Rain teams. Rain teams was always like my shtick back in the day, so I would be right at home and doing a Rain team. I'm gonna guess, so I'm gonna get a story heal. Oops, I saw that. Story heal, story heal, story heal. Or maybe no heal needed. Dun dun dun. Well, I mean, the top teams are probably just people who are working together right now. I called it that. She's a mother. Okay. Cool. Did she heal my Pokemon? Dang. I'm holding out for that story heal. Can I rest in this bed? Oh my god, I can rest in the bed. But yeah, Celestial. I mean, the cool thing right now is that a lot of people are building a very generic team. At this point in time, it's really hard to say like, oh, I'm going to build a rain team or I'm going to build a sun team and expect to win with it, because you might encounter a hard counter at some point. So a lot of people are building a good stuff team, like a generic team, and it covers all matchups equally, and then it relies on the person to be a good player. So that's probably one of the main reasons. What? You preserve a Slowbro or Slowpoke? You think that it's that important? Oh, look, it's a Pikachu. I don't know why the ice cube needs to be so big for a Pikachu though. I'm not going to be caring too much about soft resetting stuff. I've soft resetted for 2 Pokemon in my life, and yeah, man, fix your pants. I soft resetted for 2 Pokemon in my life, and like after doing that, I'm just kind of like, nah, I'm never gonna do that again. So I'd rather just have other people do it for me. You never told me I had a brother. Obi-Wan never told you you had a sister. Yeah, one of my friends said if I was gonna go play competitive, she'll build me a team for me, so that's all good. I'll have a team ready if and when I want to play competitively. I'll probably just ask her to pass one over to me at some point, just so I have something in case one of my friends or coworkers want to play, so I don't have some trash in-game team. Alright, good night, Ben. I hope she gets killed by the thing, because that's always sweet justice. Instant karma, as they say. Her legging's really interesting. It makes it look like she has like a shadow behind her. It's so pretty. Whoa. Terrible CG. I know it's not, but it looks like they literally just took a motion tween and just went, Because I could see some warping on it, but still. Whoa, that's a crazy looking Pokemon. That's a really cool wormhole though. That's kind of like the sci-fi representation of a wormhole. Wait, how many different Pokemon did she summon? Cosmog's not dead. Ho 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Mahalo. Mahalo is a saying in Japanese, but not in Japanese, in Hawaii. I forgot what it means. I think it's a greeting. I sense a disturbance in the force. Oh my god, it's a mosquito. It's gonna suck all your blood and you're gonna die. It's gonna be the worst. Oh, hit it with your fan. Like a bug. Tapu Koko. They look alike. So Tapu Koko would be one of those things that we hopefully be able to counter Celestial, but unfortunately I think Tapu Koko is a bit of a glass cannon. Doesn't have like the bulk of maybe a Zapdos. Yeah, Tapu Koko is probably the coolest of all the Tapus, for sure. Push him off. I'm just sitting there kind of like,